Hello, YouTube Live. How's it going, everybody? Right now it's Wednesday, July 21st, I believe. Yep. And check out my review of the Masters of the Universe Revelation animated series. That's going to be premiering this Friday on Netflix. So, but today, this big news. Now, the other day I told you that there were four actresses that were screen testing for the role of Batgirl in the WB Films' new Batgirl live-action movie. It was Leslie Grace, Haley Lou Richardson, Zoe Deutsch, and Isabella Merced, or at least three of them, because I think Haley Lou bulked out of that test even before it started. So I don't know what her change of heart or her change of mind was all about. Why she left, I have no idea. But now we have an update. So three becomes one. WB and DC Films have decided that Leslie Grace will be the one to be playing the new Barbara Gordon for their new big movie. Let's check out the news from The Wrap, who has the Wrap that has the details. Yes, if you have seen the movie In the Heights, I believe she plays. Let me see, In the Heights. Nina Rosario in that movie. And so that's where you may have seen Leslie Grace, and she's also a singer. I'm not familiar with her music. I'm sorry. And I can't play the music here because of copyright reasons, but to my understanding, she is a successful musical artist, prior to becoming an actress. And so In the Heights was her breakout role. And now the Wrap said she has won the coveted lead role in Batgirl and will star as crime fighter Barbara Gordon in the upcoming film set at HBO Max. Grace, who is Dominican American, is now the third Latina to be cast in a DC superhero project, following Sasha Calle role as Supergirl in The Flash, and Rachel Zegler joining the cast of Shazam: Fury of the Gods. As the Wrap previously reported on Monday, Grace and Haley Lou Richardson were the top two contenders testing this week to star in the project. Well, conflicting reports. Some said that Haley Lou was not interested anymore. But yeah, the project Batgirl will be directed by the guys who gave you Bad Boys for Life. It's a directing team, Adil El Arbi and Bilal Falal. So this movie will be going straight to HBO Max for some reason. It's not gonna. I doubt that it's gonna hit theatrical. Um, they keep reiterating the fact that this is for HBO Max. This is for HBO Max. This is for HBO Max. So this is one of the many ways that they're doing to get people to subscribe to this streaming service. Whether or not it's gonna be successful, whether or not people are gonna subscribe just because they want to see Batgirl, I mean that remains to be seen. We'll have to definitely see when it comes. We'll get to that bridge. The script is written by Christina Hodson, who wrote The Flash. So I don't know which version of storytelling of Barbara Gordon that they're gonna go with this film. Obviously, she's the daughter of Jim Gordon, Commissioner Gordon, and we don't know if Batman will show up. I mean, which Batman is it? The DCEU Batman or Robert Pattinson Batman will cross over? We don't know. Uh, so the details of the plot or the synopsis are still kept under wraps for now. But my reaction is, you know what? I wanted Zoe Deutsch to play Batgirl. So I'm a little surprised and a little, I guess, disappointed, if you will. You know, I'm not hating on Leslie Grace. I don't know much about her. I've only seen her acting once in The Heights. And it's okay. You know, you can't really judge whether or not she is going to be a great Batgirl, you know, based on In the Heights. It's In the Heights is a totally different animal, totally different beast. Unless this Batgirl movie is a musical. And I don't want that. I don't want Batgirl to start singing and dancing and whatnot. I mean, I wanted Zoe Deutsch to get this role, but you know what? I'm gonna wish Leslie Grace all the best of success, and hopefully she can pull it off. The last live action Batgirl, as you know, was Alicia Silverstone. Well, there's some Batgirl, I think, on the small screen, but I'm talking about movies here. I think the last one was Alicia Silverstone in Batman and Robin, 1997, and you know how that went. Joel Schumacher, at the time, wanted to drift away from dark tones of superhero that was set by Tim Burton. It's like, oh, I wanted something like light, and full of colors and full of neon drenched stuff. I I want something that doesn't take itself too seriously, and so he came up with Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, and to this day, Batman and Robin was still the is still the butt of a joke amongst the DC fans. Now, Alicia Silverstone, to me, I was like maybe around, I want to say 14 years old or so when that movie came out. And I had the hugest crush on Alicia Silverstone. So she was like, she's a Batman, she's a Batgirl, fine by me. She looks great in it. I don't think much of that fault was on her, as it was more of everything else, including the script. She could have made a pretty decent Batgirl had the movie been had the movie itself been decent, had the movie itself actually put some effort, as opposed to playing around and not taking itself seriously and stuff like that, and campy and over the top. Instead of that, she could have been a great Batgirl, but she never had that chance with that kind of material. So we'll see about what storyline they're gonna go for with this Batgirl movie, and if it's gonna be, how dark will it be, how serious will it be, and will there be any crossovers and whatnot. I'm really curious. Leslie Grace, a Latina Batgirl. Again, when it comes to race, I don't have any problem. Okay, Batgirl in the comic books are either blonde or ginger, or redhead. But hey, we're living in the time right now where everybody can play everybody could play any role they want, and this is a fictional superhero anyway. It's not based on a true story. Batgirl doesn't really exist. It's not like there's a blueprint like, oh, Batgirl has to look this way. And there's always different. And we're talking about DC, right? DC is not a shared universe. DC can come up with their own version of Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, come up with their own version of Batman, Robert Pattinson. They can, get away from DCEU. We can, have a different Batman for the TV show that's different from the movies. It's not like MCU where everything is connected. So that's why having a Latina Batgirl, is something that's fine by me. We're talking about DC world anyway. It's very fluid, very lenient, in the DC universe. So but yeah, this is the latest update. Leslie Grace has won the role of Barbara Gordon, Batgirl. Hopefully, again, as I said last time, hopefully there's no scene of Batgirl having sex with Batman, which is absolutely pointless. Has nothing to do with anything. Freaking pointless shock value. But looking forward to this iteration. And yeah, congratulations, Leslie Grace, the singing Batgirl. No, I'm kidding. I hope she wants to be singing. But a great musical artist as the new live-action Batgirl. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about this? Are you excited or not excited about Leslie Grace playing Batgirl? Are you excited about a Batgirl movie, or do you think that maybe WB and DC Films should have given us another character, for a standalone movie instead of Batgirl? What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe. Let's rock this.